how someone can join the IIT Roorkee? What is the eligibility criteria? What would be the percentile marks one should have in the? You talk about a 99 credit. How difficult it is to get past the credit? Life कितनी tough है IIT? फाइन, पढ़ाई लिखाई तो हो गई, SIP हो गया, प्लेसमेंट का क्या हिसाब चल रहा है, फाइनल्स, being a girls, how the security life of IIT's Roorkee, and because it's in that part of the India, I want to know about the safety concern.
Think CAT, think AzuCATion.
So we have 6 members from the IIT Roorkee DoMS, one of the best building जो आपके पीछे दिख रहा है. So why not we start with the introduction so that our viewers, even I would know more about you. And thanks of all first coming. It's around 11:07. The deadly MBA combination की 11:59 पे deadline है हमारा. So we'll discuss everything. IIT, MBA, life क्या है नहीं है. The most important is the placement क्या है. So first start with the introduction. Yeah, Adesh.
Hello, sir. My name is Adesh Pratap Singh Deol, quite a long name. So I'm a first year MBA student at DoMS IIT Roorkee. Previously, I was working as an assistant lecturer in chemistry. I have a work ex of 3.5 years and hope to have a great session with you. And currently, I'm in the admissions committee and the comparing committee at DoMS IIT Roorkee.
I have not heard right or wrong. Assistant lecturer.
Yes, I was into coaching, so NEET and JEE coaching. So I was an assistant lecturer in chemistry.
So a teacher at Com is coming to the MBA. It's a great sign, actually.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Vishal. So we have engineers first. Adesh, engineer. Vishal.
Yes. Hello, sir. Good evening. And thank you for having us here. My name is Vishal Kumar Vishwakarma. I'm the batch representative and the part of placement coordinator, more or less part of every club and committee here. And I'm also an engineer, as rightly mentioned, with the 5 years of work ex. Previous company I worked was with Accenture as senior analyst.
So even a 5-year could join a good B school.
Yes, very rightly mentioned. It's never late. It's like apne bus nahi chhod diye. You can get on it.
Great. So this is going to be an interesting session. So we have a lecturer, we have a 5-year work ex. People say if you have a 5-year work ex, go for the executive. You are the odd man out, but actually you are the one of the smartest fish of all the 6. Great. So Naisha.
Hello, sir. Good evening. I am Naisha Gupta, and I am a fresher. So I have done my BTech in electrical engineering this year itself, like 2023. And I am part of the admissions committee as well as the comparing committee here at DoMS IIT Roorkee.
We will discuss what is the comparing committee. Okay. So Kumari Megha.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm from Patna, Bihar, and I have done my undergraduate from CNLU, Chanakya National Law University. I'm also a fresher, but I have done a 5-year integrated course, BLLB. And here I'm also a part of Media PR Cell and Admission Committee.
Lawyer, lecturer, 5-year work ex. मतलब सारा डाइवर्सिटी तो IIT Roorkee रखा है, तो बाकी कहाँ जाएगा? Anyway, so great. So Razou, what that is? Razou is fine?
Yes, sir. Razou is fine.
Yeah, free.
Yeah. So hello, sir. My name is Razou Letionudi. It's quite long, so people call me Razou. I did my BSc in computer science. I'm a fresher. I'm a part of the admission committee as well as the media and PR cell. Yeah, that's about me.
Great. So we have 5-year work ex, then the fresher and freshers. That means 2 people want to look, we are the best combo. We have everyone. Lecturer, 5 years, 0, then the lawyer, and Miss Ayushi.
Hello, sir. Good evening. And my name is Ayushi, and I am MBA second year, specializing in marketing and operations. I'm also a fresher, and I have done my bachelor's in computer science engineering from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. And
Great.
I'm here at DoMS IIT Roorkee. I'm heading sports committee. And that's all from me. Thank you.
So sports is also there in the IIT Roorkee. मुझे लगा कि ठंड में we have only the study कंबल and then the room and the IITs. So we have a sports.
You will be very shocked by the fact that IIT Roorkee is at number 1. And last year we have won the general championships in the Inter IIT, 53rd Inter IIT. And also we have one of the best equipments, best fields in any of the IITs present right now. And we are at the top one in terms of sports and equipments.
Okay, will come sometimes. I used to be the one of the volleyball player in the IMT Ghaziabad. So you play which sport?
Sir, actually I play badminton and carrom, and also will be looking forward towards football in the upcoming months for the Sangram, which is also an national level sports hosted by the IITs.
So it's Sangram is the mainly the IIT. Great. So we are going to have a great life in the IIT Roorkee. The great combination, 50% girls in this meeting. What is the gender ratio? What is the batch size of yours, IIT Roorkee? The current batch size?
So the current batch size in the first year, it is 81 students, and we have 2 international students. So that is the batch size.
Okay. So 81 plus 2 or including?
Yes, we can include those also, but that would be the around 83 students are there in the first year batch. That is including the international students. So for the current
that is a very small batch size. 81 so sometimes could be the strength of one class of the many of the BE schools.
So small batch size has a lot of advantages, and we are going to discuss that with you as well. And
Okay.
all our professors also know us by name. So that is the first advantage you'll get for a small batch size. And we are a very close knit community, and we know all our seniors. They know all the juniors as well. So as 160 strength in total in DoMS MBA, it is quite a privilege for us, and that is what we are going ahead with this year as well. Yes.
So what would be the next batch size? This is going to increase or decrease?
So the seats in IIT Roorkee are 95. So this year we are planning that 95 are the seats, allotted seats.
So even assume it's going to be the 120. If you are going to get the best students, sometimes it happens in the mini B schools. If you are going to do the best B school or the best candidate, koi bhi B school, none of the B school or the institute is going to say no. If you have potential, come. So assume you have a 120 seats. I think this is the one of the USP among all the USPs, the batch size.
Yes.
Great. So listen, everyone, all the viewers, if you are thinking about the B schools, the one criteria should be the batch size, because we are in the time of sort of crisis. If you have a small batch size, place comma ko to acha hoga place karne mein. Great. So start with how someone can join the IIT Roorkee. What is the eligibility criteria?
So again, I'm coming here with the eligibility criteria in IIT Roorkee. First of all, you would need a bachelor's degree from any recognized UGC university. A minimum of 60% is required in the bachelor's degree. Actually, if you are from the reserved categories of SC, ST, or PWD, then that criteria even lowers by 5%. Then it would be 55%. And the most important part is we take engineers and non-engineers, any discipline. You can see it here as well. So all streams are welcome in IIT Roorkee. And we are one of the only few IITs who have this criteria that we have, whether it's a 3-year degree or whether it is a 4-year degree, yahan pe sab welcome hai. So that is what it is.
So there is no hidden criteria. Na? In one of the IITs, whether you are welcoming, they are welcoming 3 years also, but the criteria is you need to have some subjects in the CATs in the graduation or the +2. So any hidden criteria?
No hidden criteria, sir. We have pure art streams also. We have pure sciences as well as commerce streams. It's not always maths. No hidden criteria are there.
So one should have what would be the percentile marks one should have in the, we discuss a lot in our RTI videos, but I want to listen from the horse's mouth. So what should be the percentile one should get? Any sectional cutoff first? Second is the percentile one should apply in the IITs. That is DoMS Roorkee. If I have this percentile, I should apply.
I think everyone can discuss one percentile. I'll just discuss this for the general category itself. For the general category, anyone with 90 and above should apply for that. And for a call, it is more than enough that you at least fill the form if you have a 90 percentile and above. So that is for an interview point of view, that everyone should apply who has a 90 percentile and above. for DoMS IIT Roorkee for the general category.
Base is the 90 percentile for the general category. If you want to know about your category, your percentile, I think it is on the website. And you have
Yes.
their official Telegram group. I have seen they can discuss there also. Great. So I'll put the official Telegram group link in the description, even on the pin post. If you have any doubt, आप वहाँ पूछ लेना. So one is what? If the college is good, could have a lesser batch size. College is good, could be considered based on the CAT percentile. 90 percentile is the cutoff, is a decent cutoff. Is the same as the IIMs. Great. So call आ गया. Final selection criteria क्या होगा?
So the final selection criteria is basically based on three things. It's the CAT score that you get, your work experience, and the personal interview. So the CAT
You
score
don't have
has
work experience.
no, sir.
That means CAT percentile, work ex, and what is the third? Is the personal interview.
Yes, sir. So the CAT scores, they carry a 60% weightage. The personal interview, they carry a 30% weightage. And your work ex, it carries a 10% weightage. And along with that, this year we have also introduced the Golden Girl scheme. So any gold medalists that apply through that scheme, they get a direct interview call. So they skip through these, selection procedures.
And
So, yeah.
rewarding the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, that is the free. That is one of the best. We are not going to give you some reservation. We are rewarding. That is the initiative taken by the government of India. बहुत अच्छा.
Yes.
मतलब, I hope the Razou, you are also the zero work ex.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you fighted for the IIT Roorkee in just for the 90 marks. Others are for the 100 marks. 10 points to work ex लेके जाएंगे. Adesh, Vishal, work ex 10 points, 10 points. So
Yeah.
actually you have potential. 90 marks में fight करो. That's why you're in the PR committee, MediaCom. Look,
Yes,
I
sir.
have
Yes.
potential and non-engineer, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
So great. So first, CAT percentile 90, done. Apply karo because IIT Roorkee has a small batch size. बहुत अच्छा. Then we have a golden girls. Even you are the not a CAT taker, but you have a gold in your golden girls scheme. Means girls are the gold, and the gold plus gold is the perfect combination. तो आपको CAT देने की जरूरत नहीं है. Who talks about the CAT? I have done something best in my CATs. तो मैं आऊंगी. बहुत अच्छा. चलो बात कर लेते हैं. ये तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, लोगों को लगेगा कि मैंने पैसे खाए हैं बोलने के. अब आपसे पूछते हैं ITR about the, if you're talking about the other B schools, कहाँ पे
So-
लैंड है ये, कहाँ होगा, क्या करोगे?
Sir, as you have already seen, there is a NIRF ranking published every year regarding B school. So currently we are amongst the top 20. To be very precise, we are ranked 18th. And to boast a lot about self won't look good. So I'll just give you the facts, and you yourself, the viewers, can decide for themselves that where we are exactly. So the rigor, the academic pedagogy here is at par at any other B school. We also submit assignments. We have late nights. We have early morning classes. The professors are world class, renowned. They are not only professors but scientists. So here we learn not just studies. Studies is one part of one aspect of the MBA B schools. Here we have other things also, as few of my mates have already introduced you about these sports com events, other things. So for example, recently we had our business conclave Avenir, in which we had to arrange and manage everything, right? So as you know, it's a B school. So here we are trained not only regarding the academics and nitty-gritties of everything, but there is a holistic development of a student. From the event management, from macro management, and looking at each and everything, the culture here is student-driven. Taking decisions, be it financial or a general decision, it gives a lot of perspective, and it gives you overall impression how things work exactly when you get into the real world outside in the industry. So stating this, we are doing pretty well, and we would be soon competing and probably winning the tier 2 competitions also across the B schools in India. So that is where we stand currently.
So we listen 3 to 4 speakers, batch size, wow. Then the event and the lifestyle, wow. You are giving the weightage to everything. The selection criteria is wow. And you are talking about advantage. You have NIRF. सब कुछ है आपके पास. अब बात करते हैं जिसको बच्चों की जरूरत होती है. भाई साहब ज्वाइन वाइन करेंगे तो कुछ पैसे मिलते हैं. SIP कुछ है. व्हाट्स ऑल अबाउट द प्लेसमेंट्स. कम टू द एक्चुअल नंबर्स. द जनता वांट्स टू नो कि व्हाट इज द प्लेसमेंट. SIP मार्केट बहुत खराब है, क्या चल रहा है?
बिल्कुल सर. So SIP here is a part of curriculum and we have mandated it. So we ensure that each and every student is placed not only in any type of, usually here at IIT Roorkee, it's a unsaid rule that we generally call the well-established companies, right? So I'll name few of them, but before that, here we are doing really pretty well. And looking at the past data, we have also posted on our website and brochure that we capped a highest of around like 2,74,000, and our median is around 85,000 as per the last year's data. So that has been our median so far in a batch of 82. And to name and specifically mention about the companies, we are getting them into marketing, general management, financing, operations, etc. Operations, you can have like Adani come into the campus. We have in financing, we have big names, big players like Barclays, NatWest, one of the biggest banks of UK, right? You have Whirlpool, Godrej, Tata Motors coming on campus. So overall, the scenario is good. Yes, it is a bit difficult at times given these tough times, but we are going strong. So coming to the SIP portion, to my fellow mates and the future joinees, you are coming here and we ensure that the SIPs are really well. And if you do good and if you are eligible, you are ready to get into whatever field you want to get into, because we have a lot of options open here.
So before coming to the final placement, what are the electives? You have ops, you have marketing. What are the other things? What are the electives one can think of? The electives are single or dual? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's one of our USPs. Here we do offer dual specialization. Exactly. Ayushi would be more able to help me on this. So what dual specialization means is that a student is given chance to pursue his career even in marketing. At the same time, he can do it in analytics, operations, or any other field of his choice. But we do not restrain the student is not restricted to do only dual specialization, but he can go further, taking 3 specializations also, providing an overall flexibility to the student that he gets more options in future and he has an overall understanding of how the business exactly works, right? So he has the knowledge of the finance, he has the knowledge of marketing, each and everything part of it.
So the general management option is open in IIT Roorkee. Go,
yes,
irrespective of the specialization, you can go for the general management, which is the market's demand. Nahi marketing, nahi operations. I want an overall manager.
right.
And
So
also, sir, it is a 99 credit program. So if you will able to manage your credits as well, you can pursue your degree not in just dual specialization, but you can offer 3 specialization as well. So it gives you a very diverse, like if you are a good marketer and if you hold good finances, if you have knowledge about finances and you are a people's person, you can offer HR, marketing, and finance 3 times together, the 3 of the specializations together. So this also makes it very well established curriculum, that apart from this curriculum courses, we have a good credit program, which helps you become a which helps you gain a holistic development, not only a personal development, like an individual development. So it gives you a holistic development. This is
Okay, Miss Sportscom. Life is quite good. Scenery of quite good. Matlab, if you are in the Roorkee, visit to maroge Himalayas or something. You talk about a 99 credit. How difficult it is to get past in the credit. Life kitni tough hai IIT mein. मतलब पास होना कितना मुश्किल है कि हो जाते हैं. लाइक हमारे एमबीए में क्या होता है ना कि इफ यू हैव चिल प्रोजेक्ट करो, सीआर पार्टिसिपेशन करो, क्लास पार्टिसिपेशन करो, पावर पॉइंट्स को देखो एंड पास हो जाओ इफ यू आर गुड एट, अपार्ट फ्रॉम द फ्यू सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द क्वांट्स एंड द फिनांस. लाइफ मैनेज हो तो जाती है अपार्ट फ्रॉम द कैट्स.
Sir, if talking about CADs and the question papers which teacher actually offer to us, they are little, they are similar, but they are different. They, they taught us the academic theories in the class. They gave us the case studies. We are not the people who are learning through PPTs or books. We are learning through case studies, the real standards of the industry. We are gaining knowledges from the case studies. So in the examinations as well, our perspectives are the things which actually judged by our teachers. Not our teachers literally say that you are not wrong, you are not right. It's just the game of perspective. So we are just judged by our perspective, how we actually solve the real life problem, how well we can understand the problem, how well we can calculate the scenarios, the pros and cons, and how then we come up with the solution. So this is something that nobody fails, nobody passes. It's just about the perspectives. Sometimes you just match up with the perspective of a teacher. Sometimes you just match up with the perspectives of the Gen Z. So this is something which actually mold your uh, thinking capability. So this is a very strong point of ID Roorkee, that we are not learning from any books or PPTs. We are learning from the case studies, the real standards, the real life scenarios from the industries.
Yes.
So again, it's like a
And
myth buster. From if you are an IIT, it doesn't mean कि you are not doing MBA. आप MBA ही कर रहे हो, बाकी जगह भी MBA यही होती है, but you have what add on of the IIT. Because इंडिया में कुछ वैल्यूज है तो आई का है, इधर IIMs, IAS और IITs. मैंने सिंपल डायलॉग है, माँ बाप के बेटे बेटियों को एक मौका मिला है आईटी आने का तो आएंगे. एंड दैट टू IIT रूरकी, द फर्स्ट ड्रीम कैंपस. कोई भी अगर 12th में देखता है तो वो IIT रूरकी देखता है. फाइन, पढ़ाई लिखाई तो हो गई, SIP हो गया, प्लेसमेंट का क्या हिसाब चल रहा है, फाइनल्स?
So final placements का जो main report, that is 2023, that is on the website as well. So the median package in 2023 final placement for our super seniors was 18.09. So 18 lakhs per annum, that was their median. And for the average package, 18.34. So 18 lakhs 34,000 was their average package. We are one of those IITs who believe is full transparency. So we also mentioned the lowest package in our placement reports, that is 11.6 per annum, and our highest package which went for our super seniors was 27.94.
And whenever I talk to IITs ना, मैं पूरा अपना नोटबुक भर के लाता हूँ कि मुझको इतने क्वेश्चन पूछने हैं, कुछ मिस नहीं होना चाहिए, because we have asked a lot of things. Our students do. The lowest is
11.6. Yes.
Fine. तो चलो ठीक है. You have this. Actually, what I personally believe when I was in the place-com, the important role in the placement is the alumni. They play great roles. So can we discuss about the alumni LCOM committee?
yes, sir.
Sir, it is perfectly coded, like कि आप IIT रुड़की छोड़ के चले जाओगे 2 साल बाद, but IIT रुड़की आपको कभी नहीं छोड़े. We have literally the strongest connection, the strongest association with IIT alumni, and we are consistently moving towards the leadership roles in the top companies, whether be it Barclays or any of the top conglomerates like Vedanta, Adani, or a manufacturing sector, B2C brands like Royal Enfield, etc. And we also do an event called Regalia, which is interaction between the current students who are studying IIT Roorkee, DoMS IIT Roorkee specifically, and also the people who actually got passed out. So this Regalia is an event where we fosters the interaction between the people who actually moves out from the classroom to industry, so that the people who are actually studying in the class can get and can understand the gap between the industry and the actual theoretical part. So they have a strongest association, and I can proudly say that I'll be becoming alumni of in such a standard institute where we'll always be in touch. We'll always be in touch
Why
with
you are in the
somebody.
sports com? You should be in the media com. You
So
didn't try.
sir, because sports is something which actually nobody thinks of. So it must need a face
No,
which
I
actually
wish to
shows
be in a
this
sports
thing.
com too. ऐसा नहीं है. Sports is the life. If a college has a great sports com, na, that means the college has some spirit. प्लेस कॉम मीडिया कॉम तो हर एक जगह होते हैं, बट स्पोर्ट्स कॉम की अपनी वैल्यू होती है. एंड द गर्ल्स इन स्पोर्ट्स कॉम इज जस्ट वाओ. फाइन. सो राजुल, व्हेन आई सी यू, वी हैव अ 3 गर्ल्स, वन डिफरेंट एसेंट. आप बोलते हो तो ऐसा लगता है कि प्लेसमेंट तो आपके पास आएगी. तो व्हाई नॉट वी टॉक अबाउट डाइवर्सिटी?
Okay, sir. Sir, so as far as diversity is concerned in DoMS, even though we have a very small batch size, it is fair to say that we have a very diverse cohort with students geographically from almost every part of the country, including international students. So even me personally, for me, while looking for my institutes out of my state, that is Nagaland, I was looking for an institute where there is global environment. I wanted to be a part of a cohort where they foster diversity, networking opportunities, and peer learning. So joining DoMS IIT Roorkee, I was overwhelmed by the diverse batch coming from all walks of life, be it geographically or intellectually. So when I joined the class and interacted with the batch, I really had a cultural shock in learning about my different classmates. They were not only from different backgrounds, but also had different work experiences and cultures as well. So whenever we are grouped together for activities such as case studies, or to solve any kind of problems, we come together to discuss ideas and issues with our unique and diverse thoughts, opinions, and approaches. So, which ultimately contribute to a knowledge sharing dynamic that goes beyond our individual understanding. So, I think overall, the richness of this diversity has significantly boosted our overall class learning experiences. And I don't know, without it, I think I wouldn't have learned as much as I know right now or enjoy the process this far. So yeah, that's the diversity about DoMS IIT.
Everything in the positive side of IIT Roorkee. What is the negative? The weather.
There is no negative, sir. I think
It's
DoMS IIT Roorkee is the one.
okay, fine. So Miss Naisha, being a girls, the most chubby ones, how the security life of IIT's Roorkee, and because it's in that part of the India, I want to know about the safety concern, and I would like to ask to the girls.
So for especially, being a girl, personally and, family as well, they're concerned for your safety. And coming to IIT Roorkee, this was like the first time away that I was away from home for the very first time. So I had my own doubts and concerns about living alone and, so far away from home. But the campus has been a very comforting and secure space. Like the safety measures that the campus has are very comprehensive. Like you literally find, guards every 50 meters in the campus, like throughout the campus. There's no place which is, not guarded, or the guards are not there, or lights are not there. And, in like beyond physical safety, when I first came here, there was this sense of community that was, on the campus. Everyone is very helpful, everyone is very loving, everyone is very welcoming, because the initial days you get very homesick. So they do not, let you miss home. The faculty, my, classmates, everyone was very, very supportive during the, especially the initial times. And I just think, that this is kind of become my second home for now. So I
You're
just love
looking
it.
for this term to become the second home, and you are the 85, 81, 83. That is a home itself. हमारे गांव में छोटा सा इतना तो कस्बा हुआ करता था, अगर 3-4 फैमिली मिल गए तो. ग्रेट, फाइन. तो व्हेन आई वाज लिसनिंग टू दिस, दो चीजें जो देख रहे हैं उनको पता होना चाहिए. लाइक दिस, व्हेन समवन इज स्पीकिंग, अदर्स आर नॉडिंग. तो अगर आप इंटरव्यू में जा रहे हो तो इस टाइप से नॉट करना सीख लो कि मैं सुन रहा हूं. दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू इन द इंटरव्यू. आई डिस्कस कि इंटरव्यू में क्या होना चाहिए, नहीं होना चाहिए. सो मेघा,
Yes, sir.
the odd man out, law. Why MBA? And how the IIT Roorkee welcome you, the curriculum and all. लॉयर्स का एमबीए में कैसे काम होता
Yes, sir. So the initially, like my career path was geared towards becoming a civil judge. But however, because of the unforeseen challenges like pandemic, which brought like a pause in the job market, which leads me to this like reevaluate my career trajectory. So in this period of uncertainty, I decided that I should take a leap of faith and attempt CAT exam to explore new possibilities. So the reality check here when I came here is that it was indeed very impactful. Adapting to this initial challenges of the new curriculum, which is very hectic. We all know that the MBA is hectic. So it was a learning curve for me. And there is a myth like IIT तो बस engineers के लिए होती है जो मुझे भी लगता था, but it's not at all true. It is a very supportive environment and the crowd is very diverse here, and which played a very crucial role in my transition, and it shattered the myth completely. And professors like Adesh also said we are a batch of 83 people. Every professor knows every student's name. So professors at DOMS acknowledge us and appreciate our varied backgrounds. So for me, like I want to say that for anyone contemplating a similar shift, be it from BA or BSc or law, I encourage you, like you need not to hesitate at all in considering IIT Roorkee for an MBA. And this experience has been very transformative for me, and I'm very excited about the opportunities that lie ahead.
है? Great. You people always say 83 का small batch size, but it would be difficult ना bunk करना. प्रोफेसर अरे वो तू तो नहीं आया था
Difficult, yes, sir.
मतलब फॉल्स यू कुड से अटेंडेंस भी नहीं लगा सकते हैं, उन्हें तो आवाज भी पता होगी. यहाँ पे तू वहां कैसे बैठता था, तुम तो एसी के नीचे बैठते तो तुम इधर कैसे बैठने लगे.
It actually happened, sir. Yeah, it actually happened. The professor told us to sit at one place, do not move here and there.
Great. So okay, so when I was in the IMT Ghaziabad, I said I was a volleyball player, then a sports काम हमारे टाइम पे चक्रव्यूह हुआ करता था, अभी भी होता है. That is 72 hours non-stop. So it is something in the sports, because I said na sports is the life. So what is the sports? I would like to know the sports culture of IT.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sports culture, if you talk about the sports culture of IIT, it's very diverse. But if we talk about the culture in our dorms, it is not as same as IIT, but it is something different. We actually include all the B schools as well. We have some ground. We have our interdepartmental fest as well, which is exuberance. We have a lot, and I would like to ask you to tell me one.
And you have IIT campus, तो क्रिकेट भी होगा, बास्केटबॉल भी होगा, टीटी भी होगा, सारा कुछ होगा.
Yes, sir. So, IIT Roorkee, it has excellent sports infrastructure. We have almost all variety of games, you name it. Say TT, badminton, pool, cricket, football, everything. So, they're all, and then they're supported by professional coaches as well. They are available in our own Bawan or in our hostel as well. And in MSc, there's a multi-activity center, student activity center, and in the respective grounds. So each, all these sports facilities are available for students to leverage upon. So mental and physical well-being of the students are something which the institute take great cares of. So as for me, I'm a big sports fan. I love to explore all kinds of sports. I love to watch sports. So I also see it as an opportunity. When I came to campus, I go to the field just by myself to network with different kind of people. So as a business student, I really value the art of networking wherever I go. So that's it. And then as far as our department is concerned, we organize annual intra-department sports, that is exuberance, where students and the scholars in department, they come together, they play, and they create bonding. So besides that, IIT Roorkee also conduct sports event throughout the year. Even now, we have our Colors Trophy going on, where students are grouped together in teams to play various sports. So that Colors Trophy is going on for the next 2 weeks, and even us, the MBA students, we get opportunity to be a part of the official IIT team, where we participate in inter-IITs. Yes, sir. So yeah, the sports culture in IIT Roorkee is really excellent, and I think it's a great place for sports lover like me, or even you, sir.
You play which sport?
So, sir, I love playing football. I play TT as well. But
That was
football is
quite
a good one.
obvious. Football.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have Adesh, we have Vishal, 5 year, matlab WorkX Janta, Kumari Megha, diversity, Razou, diversity. Now, WorkX नहीं होगा तो placement होगी क्या? Because सब तो WorkX वाले बैठे हुए हैं. What about the opportunity for the zero WorkX freshers?
Sir, I think I am the right candidate to answer this question because I am also a fresher and I'm also in the second year getting placements.
हाँ,
And
क्यूट
also
बंदी जो zero WorkX है कैसे place होगी?
sir, it's not about like first thing first. Talking about first thing first, we offer actually 100% placements. So be it a fresher or experienced person, we actually got you a equal opportunity to bring yourself on to the game. And second thing, we offer one of the best R1s. So if we talk about what a fresher can get, I will talk about this in a two perspective. You will get diverse space, like if you get a diverse specialization, you can go it anywhere, be it operations, be it finance, HR, marketing, IT, analytics, wherever you want to. So it's a diversity galore. You can go anywhere. If you are it's like a two arc in your backside which you carry so that you can go anywhere. Like it's not about general management, it is never about marketing or analytics, it's always about your choices. So this is one thing, that you have a very diverse specializations, so you can go anywhere. And second thing is, forget about marketing as in management training. You are not going as management training. I have a lot of friends who are fresher in the second year getting themselves placed in the role of product manager, data analyst, or something like finance analyst, marketing analyst. So you have a very this you have roles galore as well. So it's never about a fresher or an experienced person. DoMS IIT Roorkee will always keep its standards high in getting you placed. So whatever you want, at which package you want, we'll offer you a company. It's always about uh, your hard work, your consistency to make that company um, take you. So it always depends upon your how much hard work you have put for the interviews, for the preparations, for the assessments, so that that company will consider you. So we always make sure that you always get the best potential workplace for you. You get the best packages, you'll get the best roles, the roles you want, not the roles industry actually is going about.
बहुत सही. नाउ मैं पूछता हूँ विशाल, 5 year WorkX, क्या ये आपके लिए भी है? 5 year WorkX के बाद MBA सोचा? इट्स नॉट एन इजी डिसीजन एंड दैट टू 2 years MBA. ना आपको भी लगता है कि लेके जाएंगे?
100%, sir. I absolutely agree with Ayushi. Now, the confidence she had shown it now, but this was the confidence I had it back then when I was about to join and when I was looking for the B schools, right? I networked over LinkedIn, looked for the opportunities, क्या क्या कौन से B schools हैं हमारे यहाँ nation में. तो there were many shortlists I had it in my hand. But then why IIT Roorkee? Because it was the only IIT which was close to my home. Plus the greenery and the location is amazing. And being a travel lover, I'm like, okay, ये तो अपने लिए बनता है, right? Now coming to the actual part of it, when I spoke to the people who are already the alums of IIT Roorkee, where are they exactly now? How have they grown through their career, and what is their position currently? Right, so that excited me a lot. Now, getting into IIT or B school after doing a 5 years of experience, I always had it in my mind that I'll understand the business aspect of everything, right? And to leverage the technology I have in my experience already, I thought, what else is a better place than getting into a technological school and getting a business wala आपको view वहां से, right? So it was a perfect combo for me. I was looking at the viewpoint of techno managerial wala. So that is the factor which excited me. This is the place for me and I am going to get into. So it was a sure shot. I even rejected Maika for that purpose because no, I'm going to IIT Roorkee. That is the fixed one.
Great. So if the MBA is cake, IIT is icing on this. MBA के साथ IIT मिल गया और क्या चाहिए?
Right.
स्टॉक पूरे करेंगे हम आईआईटी के। चलो ठीक है, मतलब आप 100% कॉन्फिडेंट हो, 100% NIF रैंकिंग है, 100% प्लेसमेंट है, सब कुछ 100% आपके साथ आ गए आपके पास। डन, कैट का फॉर्म फिल कर दिया। व्हेन इज द लास्ट डेट?
31st January, sir. It might
31st January इज द टेंटेटिव लास्ट
might
डेट।
get
फॉर्म फिल कर लेना।
extended.
सारे जो सुन रहे हो, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि ये फॉर्म एक्सटेंड करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे। 31st को जनरली होती क्या है, सर्वर डाउन होता है, दैट्स एवरीवेयर। तो आप 30th तक फॉर्म फिल कर लो, चेक की आर यू एलिजिबल और नॉट। मैंने वीडियो बना दिया, आप देख लेना, फॉर्म फिल कर देना। फॉर्म फिल कर लिया, शॉर्टलिस्टिंग हो गई। कुछ क्वेश्चन आउट करते हैं। क्या क्वेश्चन पूछोगे आप लोग इन द इंटरव्यू? व्हाट वी शुड सजेस्ट टू द योर जूनियर्स कि इंटरव्यू में बॉस इस टाइप से प्रिपेयर करके आओ? व्हाट आर द एक्सपेक्टेशंस?
Sir, I'll answer this question because my field was very different. And I came into IIT as well as IIT Roorkee. I'm doing an MBA. So the first question they are going to ask is, tell me about yourself and why MBA. Though, sir, it's a very generic question, but everyone should be very, very thorough with this. If you're not thorough with this question and the panel finds you wavering or even a slightest bit of doubt in your goals, they are going to point it out and you are going to have one of the most grilling 5 minutes of your life or 10 minutes of your life. So the two questions everybody should prepare first are, tell me about yourself and why MBA. And I'm from a WorkX background, so I had to prepare for my company as well as some professors also like to ask, "Aap engineer ho, so tell me something about chemical engineering." So that is how it is. You should always be prepared with one of your subjects, and you should always be prepared with these two questions: why MBA and tell me about yourself. And sometimes the entire interview is all about these two questions. So if you are not prepared about it, please start writing it right now only, because now is the time to do it. Whether you're giving an IIT, DoMS interview, or any other interview for MBA, these are the two most important questions you should do. From
So
my
the two
side.
questions are out. When interviews are expected?
So the tentative dates, first the form filling goes on well, then yes, we'll also announce the tentative dates for the interviews. But mostly interviews happen in March.
So
yeah.
people have around 30 days plus to
Yes,
prepare well in the tell me about yourself. विशाल, आपसे क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा था 5-year WorkX में, apart from these two questions?
Why MBA was the one, and then it was about my project. They wanted to exactly understand why MBA is, how it is connecting to my 5 years of WorkX what I had. So they wanted a justification from my side that how are you going to leverage the studies and the future from here. So that was something. So yes, as very rightly mentioned by Adesh, do prepare something about the technicalities of your background wherever you're coming from. Even if you're a fresher, do have your favorite subjects brushed up at least.
So the three things out. The project you have done, freshers हो तो पढ़ाई कर लो, academics, tell me about yourself and why MBA. Now come to the important part. What about the process? Do you have VAT? Do you have GD? Do you have interview? What is all about that too, online and offline?
We this time have an option for online and offline both. So it is up to the student to choose whether he wants to visit to the camp, have a visit on the campus and give the interview in physical, or the online mode is available. So here we only go with the PI, and that is why in the composite scoring we have only PIs included. So personal interview and then followed by the final shortlisting of the and the wait listing of the final selects. So only PI. There is no group discussion, neither that.
Online and offline. Offline campuses are where?
So
That's only to right.
Roorkee itself.
So just let me know if the process has online and offline. तो लोगों को लगता है कि ऑफलाइन करेंगे तो सिलेक्शन चांसेस ज्यादा है. Is it something?
No, sir. The main agenda here is to make the student feel how the environment would be exactly. There is no such, you can say, advantage over the offline mode, and everything will be handled without any bias. The online and offline both will be having the same weightage, and you are probably at the mercy of your own performance. It has nothing to do with online and offline. It is only for the convenience of the student that we have decided to give these options.
The final section depends upon the composite score.
Yes, yes.
That's the fair one. Great. So can we quick recap the things? Admissions process 31st Jan. Forms are open for the girls, free. Golden girls schemes are there. If you are the girls and the gold medalist, come there. You have a only PI. That too online and offline you can select, and there's no biasness of the online and offline.
Right.
Fine. And thanks, you people are coming right now. It's 11:54 night, and we are recording it. It's a great. It's just like a MBA है boss. IT is something which you are going to get extra. सब कुछ यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा है. ऑन दी ठंड ज्यादा है, बाकी सब कुछ मतलब सब कुछ ज्यादा है वहां पे, कुछ कम नहीं है. डाइवर्सिटी ज्यादा, मतलब प्लेसमेंट्स ज्यादा, कॉन्फिडेंस सुपर ज्यादा. कहना क्या है? So everyone who are listening, I would say must fill the IIT Roorkee DoMS if you are eligible. Fight karo for the best. This is the one of the best. You could say the family you are going to get. Someone said IIT Roorkee को आप छोड़ दोगे, IIT Roorkee तुम्हें नहीं छोड़ेगा. So that's tag you are going to get. And लेके जाएंगे, अपनी प्रोफाइल लेके जाएंगे, अपना प्लेसमेंट लेके जाएंगे. That's from 0 work-ex to 5-year work-ex. और क्या चाहिए? That's the confidence. If your seniors are going to give you, grab it. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, sir. And we at DoMS IIT Roorkee are looking forward to all the new upcoming events, and hopefully we have been able to help you all. Thank you very much. Special thanks to AzuCATion and Amiya Sir.